Hi, so we're going to do something called a chakra body scan today. So chakras are energy points within the body, and they can become affected negatively by the subliminal messaging that we are drawing in towards ourselves. And that sounds wacky. Yes, people might go, oh, messages that the body's receiving. There's lots of science out there that explains how our bodies can take on a change in vibration, because we are made of cells and they are vibrations that can change based on the negative aspects outside of ourselves. So, for instance, your body's responding to subliminal messages all the time. You might feel the sun on your skin and you instantly get that feeling of joy or warmth. So it's that vibration that's sinking into your body. And then if you hear something that frightens you, you get that dip in your belly where you sort of feel that instinctual feeling of fear. So your body's responding all the time, and the messages that we send our body is very, very important. So this meditation will just give us an opportunity to find out what's going on inside, just feel what's going on, let our body tell us what's happening, because when we acknowledge that story inside, it allows us to kind of come to a place of acceptance where we're able to then find the balance to release whatever's going on. If we're trying to hide from it, then it becomes very difficult for us to pinpoint what's happening and how to release that. So we're going to go within, find those messages that are going on inside, and as we release, we're going to just ask, set the intention to bring a new message in, a different feeling that will allow us to raise the vibration inside. Okay, so we're just going to begin by taking a deep breath in and out. Find your safe space. If you've watched the other videos, you know what to do by now. We're just going to begin by bringing our attention to the top of our head. This is called the crown chakra. I want you just to be aware of any sensations there at the top of your head. How does it feel? Does it feel warm or cold? Is it tight or open? I want you just to ask yourself inside, internally, how do I feel here? Just allow an answer to appear. It can just be a word, just to describe what this feeling is in this space at the top of your head. We're not judging ourselves for this feeling, but just becoming aware of it, just being aware of what we're subliminally taking in to our body. Just let yourself know there that it's okay, you understand how you're feeling. But it's okay also to let that go. We're going to bring in the energy now of intuition. So just bringing that word in, intuition. You can see, feel, know it, say it over and over like a mantra. And as you bring this intuition in, I want you just to allow this space to light up. Just bringing in this white light into the top of your head. Just feel that space at the top of your head just relaxing. Keep breathing through this process. Then come down to the forehead, space between your eyebrows. Just become aware of that space. Perhaps you notice what colour it is there, how it's feeling. What's that word that's coming up to describe that feeling for you in that place? This is the space where we can view the world with beauty to what's happening for you there right now. It's okay if that's not how you're feeling, we're just being aware of it. Let your body know that it's okay to release these feelings. That we don't have to hold on to feelings that aren't supposed to be there. That we can just start to process and let go. We're going to bring in the word beauty in this space. Seeing the world through the eyes of beauty. Seeing the positives, seeing opportunity in change. Bringing in the deep purple colour here. Feel the sensations that brings to that part of your body. Allow that to spread out through your face, all around your head. This soothing purple colour. And then breathing down into the neck. Just engaging with the throat chakra here. It's the place where we speak our truth, where we have a voice. At the moment, some of our voices are being used for negativity, or we feel like we might want to shout to get our opinions across, or that we're not being heard. And this can really cause that energy space to close down, so we want to expand here. Just being aware of any feelings that are coming up and what label there is there for those feelings. Let your body know that it can release these feelings now. As you breathe through, breathing out tension and relax the shoulders. Visualize a really light blue colour coming into this space now, all through the throat and shoulders as it softens the body. We're bringing in the word truth here, allowing ourselves to find truth in the situations that are going on around us. Allowing us to find ways to gently speak our truth, to get our point across and to be heard. Knowing when to pause and just to listen, to create good communication. And just come down to the heart space, the place in the chest, upper back. As you breathe, just be aware of any feelings there, any sensations. Ask this part of your body how it's feeling today. Just be aware, listen for any answers that come up to the surface. And even if those feelings don't make sense, just be aware, because you might be absorbing things around you that you're not even aware of. Or other people's feelings that you might be taking on board right now. Just breathing through this space. Just give yourself permission to let go of anything you've been carrying there. This is a powerful but delicate space, and it's okay if emotions start to rise here. Just let yourself feel what you need to. Just keep breathing through. In this space, we're going to start to bring a beautiful light pink colour, or dark pink colour, whichever feels right for you. Perhaps even green. We're bringing in the word love. We're also going to bring in the word compassion. It's important to have compassion for ourselves at this time. Give ourselves time and space to process, time to feel. Time to acknowledge ourselves as well as others. To recognise that we don't need to be hard on ourselves right now, that we can afford ourselves some time to be gentle. Just breathing in that beautiful pink light. Feel the chest and upper back expand. And release on the out breath. You might feel some warmth begin to seep in there. So you're just replenishing the energy. Then you want to just come down to the tummy, to the space of the solar plexus. It's a place of confidence. I wonder what you're feeling there right now. I wonder how this space is being affected in these times where there's difficulty and change and uncertainty. Just be aware of what sensations are happening there. Breathe into it. Allow it to open up. Coming out of hiding from ourselves here and allowing ourselves to really acknowledge our feelings and what we've been absorbing. So the plexus can really be like a sponge that takes on all the negatives. So we're really allowing ourselves some time and space to see what's going on here. What thoughts and words are coming to the surface? Let yourself know that it's okay to start to let go. Breathing in and releasing tension on the out breath. We're starting to bring in this beautiful golden light into this space, and the word here is joy. It's easy to forget to bring joy into our day with everything that's going on around us, but it's so important for our well-being. Bringing that beautiful golden light like sunshine. And open yourself up to receiving moments of joy throughout your day. And then just breathing down into the hips and pelvis, and this is the sacral area. And we can really get stuck in this space sometimes if we're not processing our emotions and feelings. It can get a bit clogged. So just be aware of how it feels in that space. That lower back. What's the word that describes how you feel in this space right now? And then just begin to bring in this orange light, almost like a fire. Imagine that fiery orange light burning away. Transmuting that stuck energy. The word we're going to bring in here is creativity. Allowing us to adapt and change and find new ways forward. Good, and then just breathing down. Further still now, down into the root of yourself. Breathing down, down into the tips of the toes, all the way through the legs, connecting to the root chakra. Just be aware of what you're feeling in your lower body. What's the word to describe this feeling or sensation? Sometimes when we feel stagnant, we develop feelings of depression. This can make us feel quite heavy in the root, in our limbs. So just be aware of what you're feeling there now. Breathing through. Remind yourself that it's okay to start to process and release any stagnant feelings there. It can be difficult to feel grounded at this time with everything that's going on and our need to adapt quickly. Some of us might be having feelings of our safety stirred. It's okay just to be aware of that. And as you breathe in, breathe out any tension that you're holding there. And start to bring in a beautiful red light, deep red colour. Breathe it down to the soles of your feet. And the word here is stability. Just bringing back some stability into our energy. Reminding ourselves that if we stumble, we can get back up. We can find our footing again. Take a deep breath in, all the way through the body and out. And then I'd like you just to imagine that there's a white light at the top of your head. Just start to breathe this white light down all the way through the body now. All the way down into the depth of your body. All the way through those energy points from the top of your head, down through the throat, down into the heart, down through the tummy. Beautiful white light flowing down into the hips and pelvis and down into the root, all the way down to the soles of the feet. Just cleansing and clearing any messaging that you've been absorbing lately that doesn't serve you. Bringing in this clear palette to start to bring in the messaging that you do want, that positive messaging that will help you to move forward in ways that feel right for you. And feel that white light expand out all around you in a bubble that you can keep all around you today. Just deflecting any negative messaging. And then when you feel ready, you can just take a deep breath in and out. Begin to wriggle those fingers and toes and just bring some energy back to the body, some awareness. And just begin to open the eyes very gently. If you like, you can just rest in that space for as long as you need to. And then when you feel ready, you can get up and go and get yourself some water. Just bring some flow of energy back to the body. And just be aware of what you're allowing in. What do you allow in during your day? There's lots of messaging going on around us in the news, in documents that we're reading, You know, what is important and what do we need to start filtering out for ourselves? And what messages do we need to really give some energy to and allow ourselves to feel? Hope you have a wonderful day. If you have any messages that you found during that meditation that were really positive that you want to share, then you can add it to the comments below and let people know how you got on with that meditation or how useful it is for you. Take care. Bye.